What's going on my new, current, and future rideshare drivers and passengers out there? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I'm going to answer the question people keep asking me all the time now, and that is, should you quit your job to drive for Uber and Lyft full-time? Now, I have to say respectfully, hell no. That's a negative ghostwriter, and anybody that tells you you should deserves a Smackovich. Okay, now, I say this, the simple fact of, it's just not feasible. 4 or 5 years ago, when the rates were over $2.25 a mile, that's when it was good. That was good money. You can make a living really easy doing Uber and Lyft full time. Now, with all the rate cuts and everything else, no. And the markets have been oversaturated with drivers. It is not feasible for you to quit your 9 to 5 to just do Uber and Lyft full time. Even if you do all the gigs full time, Grubhub, DoorDash, Ubereats, Lyft, Uber, Instacart, Amazon Flex, all of them out there, you still have to hustle. And I hate to say it, but there's a lot of lazy SOBs out there that don't know what the actual meaning of hustling is. And if you're that lazy, guess what? It just ain't gonna work for you, and you're gonna end up living in your mama's basement. That's what's gonna happen. So I just can't tell people to go out there, quit your jobs, try all these gigs, and see what happens. I can't do that. Now, are people still gonna do it anyways? Yes, they will. And I don't blame you, okay? Like for me personally, I have a trade. I'm an HVAC technician, okay? I have my certifications, and I had them for quite a while now, so that way, no matter where I go, I can always get a job because everything either needs to stay really hot or really cold anywhere in the freaking world. So it's a good thing to have a trade. And that's why I tell people Uber and Lyft are just stepping stones to something else. So try to save as much as you can while you're out there, you know, trying to make this money, because you're gonna need it. And at any time, you could be deactivated. And that's the worst thing. And that is the main reason why these gigs are not feasible anymore. So don't go out there and buy a brand new car, and then 2 weeks later you get deactivated, and then what are you gonna do? You still gotta pay that car note. You're gonna have to start doing all these other gigs. So you might not like doing that. And again, like I said, not everybody wants to be an employee. I understand that. Nobody wants that 9 to 5. That's fine. Some people do. Not everybody wants to be an independent contractor. I do. I like the freedom of doing what I want when I want to do it. Okay? But like I'm saying, guys, you have to hustle. And if you're out there hustling, you're going to be working all the time. And especially if you're a full-time driver, and no matter what market nowadays, to hustle and make good money, you have to spend at least 60 to 80 hours in your vehicle or with your apps on, available to go take people or, you know, deliver packages or whatever it is you're going to do. You have to be available for that. And that is a lot of work. And like I said, a lot of lazy people, they don't want to make that happen. Okay, so can you make money with Uber, Lyft, and all these other apps? Hell yes, you can. But I'm saying as part-time. Myself, I am part-time with all this, okay? And with the way things have been going lately, it just gets a little less and a little less part-time. Now people say, oh, but Dustin, you have this YouTube channel out there where you give people information on what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? You pimp out your referral codes and tell people how to retroactively apply a referral code. And yes, you're right. I did turn this into an extra avenue of revenue. And that's what I tell people. That's what you need. You need multiple revenue streams to be successful in being an independent contractor. Or, you know, really lucky and have one kick-ass company that you own. Not that you're working for, that you own. Okay, like right now, we don't own Uber, Lyft, and all these other gigs out there, okay? We are contractors for them. And to make business plan, this is like good to learn business and what you could do by yourself and everything. But I'm telling you, if you're not prepared, you will fail. But of course, you'll never know what you can do unless you try. So there's like a double-edged sword right there. But personally, like I'm telling people, please never recommend you quit your real 9 to 5 job, as people like to say it, to go ahead and try to be an independent contractor, because it just doesn't work out for everybody. It really doesn't. But if you do decide to do all that, I hope my channel is helpful for you. And I've sat there and I've already done all the crap that almost everybody could do and been through almost everything everybody can. So that's why I try to give people tips so you don't have to learn the hard way. But no matter what, to go out and hustle, you're going to have to rise and shine early in the morning, because to do this full time, you have to get that morning rush, that afternoon rush. And every day is a gamble. Some days you'll make $50, some days you'll make $150, some days you'll make $300. I mean, rare, but it's possible. It all depends on how much you hustle. And while you're out there hustling, anything else you do, like if you make t-shirts, you're a real estate agent, anything else, definitely advertise yourself, because word of mouth is always the best advertisement ever. Hands down, no matter what. Well, hopefully this information has been helpful to you. If it has been, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As always, check the description below for extra information and tips. You keep getting your money, use common sense, stay safe out there, don't take crap from anybody, and please, before you think about becoming a driver at all, full-time or part-time, think about it. You have to think what works best for you at the end of the day. And until next time, Uber on, Uber Eats on, Grubhub on, Instacart on, Amazon Flex on, or don't. Peace out.